An update for you now on the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, better known as FISA. The legislation was up for debate on the Senate floor. It was created 4 years ago, and it is set to expire in 4 days, unless Congress acts, and fast. Now, to refresh your memory, FISA is a piece of legislation that allows the U.S. government to monitor civilian phone calls and interactions with people outside of the country without a warrant. We told you last week that FISA might be renewed without any discussion on the Senate floor, and it took the work of several notable senators who are concerned about privacy issues the bill presents to finally have the debate. Senators Ron Wyden, Jeff Merkley, Rand Paul, Mark Udall, and Mike Lee took turns discussing the dangers of the bill. Take a listen to Senator Lee.
I worry that in seeking to achieve temporary safety, some of the authorities we have given the government under FISA may compromise essential rights and liberties. In particular, I'm concerned about the government's ability, without a warrant, to search through FISA materials for communications involving individual American citizens.
Some of those same senators also brought up amendments to make FISA a little more transparent and possibly a little more palatable, all of which were turned down. Meanwhile, Senator Dianne Feinstein, chair of the Senate Intelligence Committee, took a different approach, saying that the Senate didn't have enough time to argue over the bill with only 4 days left. Interesting, because the bill was slated for discussion back in September. So she was also disparaging about the public's right to know about the law that governs them, saying, quote, "You put all this out in public, and the next thing is more, and more, and then the program is destroyed." Basically meaning that the more you know, the more you're going to hate this legislation. Now, the bill itself hasn't been well received by privacy advocates. When Senators Wyden and Udall asked how many wiretaps there have been, their request was denied. Apparently not even the people signing the laws into law are privy to the information collected in signing them. And then there's this. The intelligence community has acknowledged on at least one occasion the FISA court ruled collection had violated the Fourth Amendment. But despite all of this, it's likely only a matter of time before the bill is passed in Congress. Now, to be fair, at least the Senate worked today and spent most of the day debating FISA. The House of Representatives, on the other hand, gave itself the day off.